There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started.
Let's play ball.
So here now's the pitcher, number 51. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 51.
It's on the ground, out to second. Phillips is up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, John Phillips. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs, insert metaphor here. And there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Certainly a home run worthy of show. So striding in, John Phillips. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. The short hit hard. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So one run on one hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Giants 1. Next to bat for the Giants, Aramis Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and hit to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Dodgers out in front, 3-2. Spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Andre Bev. He singled his last time up. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all, as the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco. They trail 3-2. Now batting, John Phillips. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Phillips.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And the Dodgers bats just keep going, as this is extra bases as well. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Stepping up now, Jock Peterson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is digging in and looking for more. John Phillips. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Seared down the first baseline. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone as they add still another. Ready once again, Aramis Garcia. He went down on strikes 16. Last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. Hell, he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries something this AB.
Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. And tonight's final 7-3. Tuesday night baseball here on the show from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on the show. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that. Picking up the win, there's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. Now that ball was an absolute tape. Settling in now, Carlos Silva. He reached on a single in his first try.
Silva.
Kershaw into the windup. Here it is on 0-2. Grounded to the right. Phillips is right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing. Now at the plate, number 49. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The inning is it sent out to second. Phillips overdue. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, John Phillips. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball to begin the at-bat 0-1. To wind up, and the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. Belt has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Eric Crouch, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1-2-3 guy, ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired. John Phillips will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Lifted the other way to left center. Crouch on the move. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Now in the box, number 16. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Jock Peterson now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Peterson.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Turner ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
Hey, with that, now the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that 3 hits. At the plate, John Phillips. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arm.
Look at the stop by Bell. To second for 1. Just late. He's safe. Back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been for an excellent play at first base.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 16. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Two away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Ready with the 1-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Dodgers strand a couple as the lead remains 3-1. So in now for San Francisco. Number 49. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him get you a ribby.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fairhand for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up. Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Los Angeles Dodgers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Well, the San ready now, John Phillips. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out. a leadoff triple.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
The catcher.
So stepping in, number 16. And they're runners at the corners now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Number 16 is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swing and a liner. And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to...
Here's Buster Posey now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Posey.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied. Digging in the switch hitter, John Phillips. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Runner breaks for third. Hit high and deep out to left. Crouch ranging back at the track. A jump at the wall, and he's got it. Great play for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Oh, man, that's a total brain cramp out there on the bases. He might have thought it was going to get down, but you've got to be sure. Instead, they double him off, and that really changes this inning.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, John Phillips. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Ready for another shot now, Justin Turner. He was a double play victim last time around. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Digging in to try it again, number 16. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Number 45.
Ready with the 1-2. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second. Digging in now, John Phillips, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, a shot down the first baseline. The 0-1 offering. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 10 for him on the year. And it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this.
So coming to the plate, John Phillips. And he's got the tough ones out of the way. Only a single, and he'll have the cycle. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. Rosario isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up. Into the box, Mike Gerber. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Cleanly. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
Digging in, Justin Turner. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2. Including a home run. First pitch on its way. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Phillips leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the 8th.
You know, D-Row, in today's...
Here's Chris Davis now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the goal...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. This afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Pittsburgh Pirates posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory.
The victorious Aces, 3 runs.
And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Trevor Williams, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, he's a very solid starting pitcher, and I'm sure most people know that by now. If you're a manager or a fan or even a teammate, I think you're very confident knowing he's taking the mound for you. If he does his thing, he's going to put together a really nice start out there.
Batting second.
Here's Gregory Polanco, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the season. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Air on to first to complete the double play. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye? Stepping in, John Phillips, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Phillips.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 11 for him on the season, as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0. So that was the 3rd home run for these. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Colin Moran. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Lots of baseball when we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and what is...
Digging in for his second at-bat, John Phillips. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Ready for another chance? Number 45. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And that's out number 1. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, number 85. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Hit on the ground to third. Moran takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, number 51. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think you need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
On to first, a double play. Now at the plate, John Phillips. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Into the corner and slicing foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
45.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is cooked at first.
So much for that leadoff single. That was a good move and a pretty quick tag by the first baseman, and it's like the hit.
Digging in once again, John Phillips. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. In now, Torres. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The second baseman, Labor Torres.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And that will conclude matters. Arodys Vizcaíno has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Alex Verdugo is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas? Digging in, John Phillips. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard but foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
From one of the best ballparks. So digging in now, John Phillips. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall. So we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Rosario blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Man, last night's game when they lit it up, seemingly scoring at will. Now that double brings in a run for an early lead here. They just keep on keeping on.
Stepping into the box. Justin Turner and the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. He's set. The 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Dodgers lead it 1-0. Striding in once again, John Phillips. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, number 13 for him on the year, and it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead. John Phillips will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take.
At the plate, number 10. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit and is ready to take his hacks again. John Phillips, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Torres has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Gregory Polanco. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time. Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
5-2 the final today. The Dodgers led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Dave Rock
A very speedy player is encouraged to refine his base running skills.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, it's an in-division matchup from the NL West between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Number 59 will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
Play ball. Full 4. Take the base. Out. 3. He's out.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Will Myers. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here.
Myers.
Up. Popped up. Number 45 waits on it, and that's the third out. Now to the plate, John Phillips. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 59. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Called a strike as he pulled the bunt attempt back, 1-2. But he's safe at first as he... Coming to the plate now, John Phillips. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, John Phillips, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Find the ball.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Now batting, number 45.
Now at the plate, number 45. A hit. in 2 tries so far. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Alex.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Gonna be a tough play. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there. So coming to the plate, Will Myers. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs give you a little longer.
He's got it barehanded for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Next for the Dodgers, John Phillips. He singled his last time up.
John Phillips.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Coming to the plate now, number 45. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Padres have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
An overcast night here in Southern California as we welcome you. Stepping in, Manny Machado, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
Machado.
Put in play to the right side of the infield. Phillips fields it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. So here's the cleanup hitter, John Phillips. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Shot toward right center. Margot will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit out toward second. To his left, Phillips. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box now, number 62, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 62.
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So nothing happening. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, John Phillips. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side. side.
Phillips gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runner goes. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 3-1 pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. And that's through, a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Boy, Dero, you have to be licking your chops sitting in a 3-1 count. You get a fastball, he gets it and doesn't miss it.
Yeah, Dan, that's what you strive for. Fine count.
Next up for Los Angeles, John Phillips. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact.
Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Will.
The 2-2. Ball to third, and they could get two. Turner's got it. One. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball from downtown San Diego right after this. Now at the plate, John Phillips. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. first for out number 1, but on the play, another run will come in to score. So striding forward now, John Phillips. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding in, Justin Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Turner.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Here's Jock Peterson now. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles.
Jock Peterson.
1-1. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third.
Come on, Deke!
And that's the 2nd out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. Dodgers lead this one 9-0. 9-1 is the way this one ends. The Dodgers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Walker Buehler notches his 3rd win of the year, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work.
Here now is
Dinelson
our final line score
Lamet
tonight.
was only able to
First
work
for the
4 innings
victorious
as he takes the loss.
9 runs,
So
12
that's a
hits,
wrap here
1
tonight.
error.
For
They
Mark
left
DeRosa, Dan
14 men on
Plezak, and
base.
Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching
Time
MLB
of
The
ball
Show.
game,
For more,
3
find
hours
us on
and
Twitter
13 minutes.
at MLB The Show.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
From the city by.
Let's play ball.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. This one's down to 3rd. To 2nd for. On to 1st, but not in time as he beats it out.
Play ball.
Into the box now, John Phillips. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
On the bag,
Around
on the
second
bag,
now
right
and headed
here, on
for
the bag.
3rd. And he is into 3rd with a 2-out triple. Stepping into the box, number 45. Runner in scoring position with 2
Number
gone.
45.
Two and 1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've had a rough go of it of late as they've lost 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Roll, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at 3rd. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 85. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. He struck him out, in and out of trouble as the. Digging in, John Phillips. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching. Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. Stepping up to the plate, John Phillips. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center.
On the back, pick it up, pick it up.
Phillips takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, they're simply.
Ladies and gentlemen,
John Phillips will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 45. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up that baseball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
So kind of a questionable time to be trying to take third, as that very easily could have been a strike him out, throw him out double play, but he is in there with 1 away.
now batting, the right fielder, Alex.
On the ground to the left side. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
Tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs on 9 hits.
We are under the lights here on a standing in, John Phillips. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that was perhaps bay bound, but instead it's a long foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, it's obvious they did.
Leading off the inning, Eric Crouch, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and getting started.
And a breaking ball's bounced out to, and there's one away. Next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, John Phillips. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Now the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And we'll bring up our Dodger leaderboard to confirm for you that his current total leads the squad in that category. Now batting, number 16. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. 0-1 pitch on its way. There he goes. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-1. Runners on his way to third. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Popped up. Number 14 is under it. No problem. One away. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Brandon Bell.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Bellinger is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just...
John Phillips will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gerber is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eric Crouch. He flew out in his last at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-1-1. And that's hit on the ground towards second. Phillips is throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, Brandon Belt. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's gone 3 for 6.
Belt.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Stepping up now, Mike Gerber. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. Got to bear down. He gets the 2.
Meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter.
Settling in now, John Phillips. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Sunday afternoon. Next will be the cleanup hitter, John Phillips, who comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. He's set. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. In now, Andre Beverly. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Andre Beverly.
Towards second. And there's one down now. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants.
Who are you?
Standing in, John Phillips, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Digging in and looking for more, John Phillips. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Phillips.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. But this is speared by the first baseman. The tag will get him. Now at the plate, John Phillips, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable shot.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another.
Right now, he can't wait.
Now in the box, John Phillips. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Justin Turner. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Turner.
Runner goes.
Come on, get out, get out, get out.
Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw.